Hi everyone, it's Katharine and welcome to the Fall of Porcupine. I'm sorry I've taken a bit of a break, but life's hectic this time of year. The good old vending machine. A handy source of breakfast. Or an end-of-shift reward. Of course, it's been broken ever since I started here. But hey, it's important to have constants in life. Still, I wouldn't say no to a chalk dog right now. Every morning they gleam through the glass, laughing at me. Just like they've been doing since before I was born. And still will be long after I'm gone. They'll outlive us all. Trying to record. Thousands of years from now, alien beings will dig up this vending machine. Okay. Oh, there we go. I was pushing the wrong button. What was this machine's purpose? What primitive civilization created it? That's what they'll ask for themselves. Perhaps with their advanced technology, they'll be able to actually get at the tasty treats. You've got a long way to go, vending machine. What was that? There's something interesting right there. Eh. Oh, crap. She doesn't like it. Morning, kiddo. So you're back, huh? Morning, Ingrid. Yes, my injury's healing up nicely now. I heard about your accident, of course. Everyone's heard about it. Everyone wants to know what happened up there on the 5th floor. Yeah, me too. You want to hear my theory? Alright, go on. This might be sound a bit complicated, but the evidence speaks for itself. I've thought it through several times and it makes sense. So, what do you think? I've only known you for a few weeks now, but it must have something to do with you specifically. Really? What do you mean? Well, we have a name for that kind of thing here in Porcupine. A sophisticated technological term that aims to define the social and anthropological characteristics of the phenomenon. What? The term is klutz. Just kidding, kiddo. Hee hee. How's Mr. Andres? The old duffer's still alive, making himself cozy in his bed on your ward again. Whew, okay. I'm really glad to hear that. You've only been here for a short while, but because of that night, people know you now. You're the boy who lived. Very funny. But seriously, people might still have questions for you. Just so you know, better be prepared. Anyway, my coffee's getting cold. And you needed to swing your butt on over to your ward on the 3rd floor in case the dent in your noggin caused more damage than we thought. I know where my ward is. That's good. Hop to it then. Before Dr. Krakowski rips your head off. Alright, I'll get going. Wait, she's not gonna yell at me? Wow, we got counter surfing privileges. Now where? Oh. Hello. Ah, Finley, half an hour early. That's refreshing. Just what I like to see. Early? I'm early, really? Of course not. You're horrifically late. Again! Let me guess. The bus didn't come? Yes, I'm sorry, The bus is unreliable. It cannot be trusted. Find a way to get here on time before we decide we cannot trust you. Got it? Yes, got it. Sorry, Dr. Kurkowski. If it's not too much trouble, we'll start the rounds in room 301. Who are you? It's been a while. I'm just gonna walk on over. So here's Miss Martin. Good morning. You're very late today. Tell me about it. Miss Martin's in a hurry to get home. That's a good sign, but you still need some rest. Okay, Miss Martin came to us yesterday with a pain in her upper abdomen. She was complaining of heartburn, nausea, and loss of appetite. Yes, but the real reason was a sharp pain in the heart. I panicked and called the emergency doctor. I was in so much pain I could barely move. That's exactly the right thing to do. Anyone have any ideas? Mia? Me? Well, come on, spit it out. Yes? Ulcer? A stomach ulcer? Is that a question or your answer? My answer. Bingo! The reason for the symptoms is a stomach ulcer. We still have to investigate the cause. So far, there's no indication of gastritis or anything along those lines. Okay, Miss Martin. We'll probably keep you here one more night. We'll check your readings again later. Just try to relax. Finley, you'll take care of Miss Martin's medication later. Let's continue to room 303. Chop, chop! Look sharp! It looks like I'm leading the group, not following. 303. Okay, we can get in 303 before... Oh, maybe we can't. La 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 la. Group is slow. I am fast. Now I'm following. No jumping now. Well, Larissa, how are we today? Quite okay. Tursky. It's good to hear that. Can you give us a few deep breaths in and out for us, like last night? That's right. Careful. Oh, she don't sound good. Sorry, Dr. Kurkowski. No problem. That was very, very good. How's it going? Do you want to tell the other doctors why you're here? Yes, I can do that, Dr. K. Well, I was down at the school with the others. We were at the back of the skate park. I can't skate that well. I just got the board for my birthday. But I definitely want to learn. My board is super cool. Oh no. It has green wheels with the grip tape the grip tape is all black and brand new. Sorry, my recording bar is like right over the words. I've heard others scratch their board up on purpose to make it look cooler. I don't get that. My board has a picture of a robot on the bottom. It's way too cool. I don't want to scratch that up. Very good, but what were you doing all the way down at school? Well, it was like this. My buddy had some cigarettes from his stepdad. He said if you want to be a good skater, you've got to smoke too. That's a freaking lie. It's all part of the deal, he said. I really didn't want a cigarette, but I didn't want to be a chicken, you know? I was still out of breath from practicing. He lit the cigarette and I took a drag. Super gross. I don't get why grown-ups actually like those things. Anyways, I took a drag. Then all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. I coughed and couldn't get any air. Then I passed out. Luckily, my friends called an ambulance quickly. So yeah, that's it really. Thank you, Larissa. You explained it all very well. Clarissa explains it all. Well then, care to share your opinions, my valued colleagues? What do you think, Finley? I know, Dr. Krakowski already told me. Don't give it away, Larissa. Oh, sorry, Dr. Ski. Hee. Asthma. It could have been an asthma attack. Yes, asthma sounds logical. Indeed, logical and correct. What a stroke of luck. Without the help of my assistant, Larissa, you probably wouldn't even have thought of it. Good, Larissa. Now keep up with your breathing exercises and don't overexert yourself. You got it, Dr. Krakowski. Why does she say the name right? Half the time. Okay, the last stop today is room P33. Oh, and Finley, you already know this patient. It's Mr. Willie Arnez. I assume that name rings a bell. Mr. I have a mental block against that name. Arnez. Yes. He's a permanent guest of... Oh, no, he's a permanent guest. Mr. Arnez is an old-timer. Even discounting his recent injuries, his head isn't in the best of shape anymore, so act accordingly. Okay, I'm just gonna be a good little pigeon and follow behind the people. Except, apparently faster than me. Oh, see, it looks like I should be able to walk right there. Ha ha ha. This looks cool. Why? No, P132. Is that the last room on this row? I think it might be. Had to get my jumps out. I'm a jumpy doc. Everything will be just fine, Mr. Arnez. This matter is very important to me, and I'll assure it is resolved quickly. You can rest assured of that. Dr. Krakowski, nice to see you. Good morning, Mr. Heydrich. To what do we have the honor? I am Mr. Arnez, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say, I'm very relieved. The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been of great concern to us over the past few days, as you know. I know that, yes. I've been sweating blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from the insurance perspective. But I was very worried about our patient, of course. And let's not forget about our junior doctor here. I hope you're right back on your feet, ready to throw yourself back into the fray. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you, Mr. Heydrich. That's great to have you back, truly. I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. No one at St. Ursula's does. St. Ursula's itself is responsible for this accident. As such, we will be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Arnez to receive the very best treatment available. That's why we secured him a place in the best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be well looked at after there, around the clock. The rest will help with his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, I'm glad I bumped into you this morning, Dr. Krakowski. Oh, really? Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favor and assess Mr. Arnett's condition later today? If you discharge him with a clear conscience, let me know. Then I'll arrange the transport right away. Understood. I'll take a look and let you know. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Say thank you one more time. We didn't get the thanks there. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All of our time is precious. Oh, and if you need any extra hands on your team, I'll see what I can do. A healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and then calling in sick, do we? Good luck. Here's to a successful day. He's creepy. yes, anyways. Good morning, Mr. Arnaz. You know, my daughter looks exactly like you. Yes, yes. Well, isn't she the lucky one? How are you feeling today? I just told you, didn't I? I'm afraid it must have been before I got here. Well, what are you doing here then? I'd like to find out how you are doing. And take a look at your dressings. When's lunch today? Straight after this. Okay, then, go ahead. Finley? Yes? He suffers from dementia, but is still relatively fit, as you can see. He injured his leg as a result of the aforementioned incident. He also suffered a moderate concussion. Finley, would you be so kind as to change his dressing? It's important to keep the dressing fresh. We can also take a look at the wound. You want me to change the dressing right now? You can ask him if he wants to do it himself if you prefer. He can't be any worse at it than you. Alright, I'm doing it. Okay, I don't know what button I need. No. Good morning. I'm very pleased to see you. Do I know you? Yes, maybe. There was an accident, do you remember? I want lasagna today, but hold the salad. I can't stand all those leaves. Mr. Arnaz? Finley, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All this stress has been hard on him. Now let him rest and do your job. I just wanted to... Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe I don't get this. But you know what? I'm gonna try. Okay, I did not do well. Look at that. The dressing may be rather average, but I'm happy to see that with the condition of the wound. I'll check on your readings, but there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon. That would be nice, Miss Kurskowski. Doctor. No, I'm not a doctor, just an absent-minded old fool. Oh dear. We're done, Mia, Finley. Come with me, and I'll give you your task for today's shift. And hopefully I do better than I did. It took me far too long to realize what was going on. But I can jump. King of the jumps. Mr. Finley is Dr. Finley. There you are, back to full health, I trust? Yes, all good. I'm glad to be at work today. In that case, I look forward to a smooth shift. I'll activate today's tasks in your app. The walls are crumbling, but they still find money for digitalization. Still can't believe the electronic patient records. But Hydrick and Theobald won't stop singing their praises. We've done a test run and some updates, so all the wards have the use of the app now. The data protection benefits are indisputable, but I haven't seen any evidence of it saying it's time yet. Anyway, just open the patient app on your smartphone. Everything else should be self-explanatory. Okay, I'm downloading today's schedule. Alright. The file will tell you who they needs to treat and what they need. Child's play, really? Any questions? I don't think so. Then you have everything you need. Report back to me when you've completed today's task. And make sure you don't collect any band-aids on your face by the end of the shift. I'll be keeping an eye on your work and evaluating it. Do try to make an effort. Okay, I need to give medicine to... Hello. There you are again. Nice to see you again, Miss Martin. I'd rather we make it somewhere... Oh. Yeah, make it somewhere else next time. Yes, I prefer that too. How are you? Oh, you know, I've been a little restless lately. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe properly. I have bad stomach pains. Do you have heartburn? I always have heartburn. Had it for years. Yes, the stomach ulcer's no joke. I've been through a lot of stress in the past few months. I've had a lot of arguments with my daughter. And my job's got me pulling my hair out. I'm very sorry to hear that, Miss Martin. You think the ulcer is stress-related? After everything you just said? Yes! Yes, I do! Oh, but Finley doesn't. No, I don't think so. In fact, you're very unlikely to develop an ulcer just from stress. It's true that stress isn't good for the stomach, though, and it can give you heartburn. Can you do anything about it? It's lucky you came to see us early. That's so good. Last night's test showed you have a bacterial pathogen in your stomach. That's probably what's causing the ulcer. I'll start by prescribing you some medication. Whatever you think will be necessary. Alright, let's see then. Prescribe the get all of you into optimal levels using as little medicine as possible. I think that's right. Hold on. Nope. Right, let's try again. Okay, I think that's right. Treatment complete! I got an A! Yay! That wasn't too entirely hard. Well, that should have you feeling better in no time. Someone will come back and give you your medication before lunch. Until then, try to get some sleep. Yes, I should rest my eyes. I was up all night with pain. Get well soon. I'll see you later. Thank you and good night. Okay, finished one. Now we go to 303. We're finally getting to something. Yeah. Okay, we gotta help out Asthma. Hey, Doc. What's your name? Hey, Larissa, I'm Finley. I'll be examining you over the next few days, okay? Nothing to worry about. Okay, whatever you say, Doctor. I'd like to listen to your lungs. You mean you want to put that freezing cold thing on my chest? I'm afraid so, but don't worry, it's not that cold. I don't know. Actually, I guess it is a bit cold most of the time, but it'll only be for a moment. Think you can manage that? Yes, okay. Shall we start? Yeah, let's do it. Jumping heart, rattling lungs. Press the button shown on the screen at the right moment. Hold. Well, that one's easy. Treatment complete. Hey! Alright, that button. I was pushing all the buttons with the right one. Really, that was only cool for a second. What did you hear, Doc? Nothing too bad, Larissa. But there is a faint rattle. A rattle? Like the musical instrument? Yes, kind of. I used to play one of those in my school orchestra, but I didn't swallow it, I promise. Actually, I think it's your body that's just rattling. Is that bad? We'll get this under control. Your father says you were admitted yesterday. You got given some medicine, right? Then it got better? Yeah, I thought I was going to suffocate. Really scary. But then I suddenly felt better. It was crazy. I'm sure it was. We'll keep an eye on you for a bit. But there's nothing to worry about. What you went through was awful, but things will get better again from here on out. Okay, Doc. Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Sure thing. Okay. It looks like we're gonna have to do, like, wound care or something in 304. Good morning, Miss Hemling. Helmick? You just had thyroid surgery, right? How are you today? I'm very thirsty. Talking and swallowing are difficult. That's understandable. Please take it easy, then. Drinking can be a little tricky when you've just had surgery. But once the wound has healed a bit and the swelling has gone down, it'll be fine. You'll be on your feet again in no time. That would be nice. I'd hate to have to spend the last good days of the year stuck in here. We'll make sure it doesn't come to that. I'll change your dressings and look. Okay. It's just a matter of remembering where all the buttons are. Looking good so far. Everything seems to be alright. Try talking as little as possible and drink a lot. Okay. We're gonna jump soon. Hi, Mia. All done, Dr. Kurkowski. Good. How was it? Pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see. An S grade. Okay, I have another task for you. I'm giving you the opportunity to save me some time and get to know the hospital a bit better. So what can I do? I need you to go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. The door's on the right. But you can also take the elevator if you like. I've sent some blood samples to Dr. Halle, and I need the results. Can you manage without injuring yourself again, Finley? As long as the stairs don't collapse beneath me, I should be okay. Well, let's keep your fingers crossed then. Off you go. I need those results today. Basement. Dr. Hello. Right. I think this might be faster than... Oh, I hope this isn't scary. Me? No. Wait, there has to be lower than this. This is the main floor, not the basement. Ah. Silly me. Hospital archives. No one knows the treasures they hide. Treasures made of old, moldy paper, if the smell is anything to go by. That and 40 years of cigarettes. Stale cigarette smoke. Okay, so we don't go that way. Yeah, this looks like a place for a lab. Locked. Hello? See that red light above the door? That? What? Oh, yes, I see it. Good, excellent. Well then, I'm here too. You see the red light, right? Yes, I see the red light. Red light usually means something like very busy, prohibited, negative. But I need the blood results urgently for Dr. Krakowski. Dr. Krakowski, is it? I see. That does alter the perimeter somewhat. Do you want to see a magic trick? I'm not sure. Yes, of course you do. Pay attention. Ta-da! Wonderful, isn't it? And I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go now? What do you think? You see a green light, don't you? Oh, it's a mole! Alright, here I am. Whoa! What are you doing here? I was outside the door. I was just talking to you. Fascinating. And what? The light. Was it green? Yes, it was green. Excellent. Look, I need the blood results that Dr. Krakowski asked you for. And that, indeed. So, why are we wasting our time chatting? Follow me, I think I have your results around here somewhere. Now I'm following you. Could you just find the results, please, as quickly as possible? Now, where are we? Yes. The documents you requested should just be here. You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator? Of course. Saves time when matching them to samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, The day becomes much more efficient when one reduces the distance between A and B. My system is simple. It cuts out on sorting and filing work, too. And now you, too, can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Well, if that's all. Oh no, the horror! What a mishap! That bang made my heart jump. My whole system. Let me put things right, and it'll be alright again in no time. Oh, woe is me. Can I help you? What do you mean? You want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable. While that happens, let's see. Just a minute. Why do these samples have different colored lids? That, my dear doctor, that's my sorting system, It looks complicated. On the contrary, it's easy as pie. Each sample has a sticker on the lid. Each sticker has 4 different colors on it. Some of the samples fell out due to an accident. Others have gotten turned around, so they're not facing the right way. You need to turn around all the samples until the same colors are facing each other. When the 4 samples are positioned correctly, they'll make a single-colored square. Once all samples are facing the right way, you'll see where the samples that fell out slot in. It's quite simple. Okay, I think I got it. You're very smart. Alright, let's do it. isn't this? See? Why isn't that one working? See? So we need one that has green. Let's try this one here. No? Why isn't that working? Oh. Alright. No? Okay, that one works. Red. Okay. Okay. Got it. You see? Fantastic, isn't it? My system is infallible. Thanks for your efforts. I had to get back to work. Dr. Hello? Was there something else, dear doctor? The results for Dr. Krakowski? Oh, right. Dr. Krakowski. Why didn't you say? You know I'm always happy to help, but I only have 24 hours in a day. Please don't mess up again. Here you are. With my flawless system, I always have everything in hand. Enjoy. And please don't forget to close the door behind you. One needs to hear oneself think, don't you know? Okay, now we need to go back to the 3rd floor. And up we go. Lots of jumping. That's the 1st floor. I love that you can do this stairwell. Here you are, the blood results, Dr. Krakowski. And why did it take so long? Did the bus to the lab not turn up? No, I had to help Dr. Hillel sort his samples. You had to help him? Yes, Do you see Dr. Hillel here tending to patients on the 3rd floor? No, you don't, because that's not his job. St. Ursula's is finely tuned machine. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning, right on time for the start of the shift. Got it. Have a nice evening, Dr. Krakowski. That was a bit harsh. Okay, I really am gonna get down to the 1st floor and then call it a day. Wait, ground floor. Not the 1st floor. Alright. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.